Good evening, students, parents, teachers, and staff members, and welcome to the Grade 8 Moving On ceremony. My name is Mr. Hawkins, the 8th grade assistant principal, and I am so delighted to be in front of you guys this evening to recognize all 8th grade students here at Congress Middle School. This journey began 3 years ago, back in 6th grade, and it culminates tonight as we recognize all students in preparation for high school. Parents, thank yourselves for getting your students this far during these 3 years. With all the trials and tribulations from the COVID pandemic, from the virtual learning to even going back to brick and mortar, you guys have been steadfast in making sure all students are educated at all times. Faculty members, reward yourself because with your hard work and dedication, we are here today celebrating all our students and their accomplishments. And last but not least, students, you are resilient. These times have been great, sometimes have been bad, but you guys have stayed fast and you are here today. Congratulate yourself, enjoy your accomplishments, and most importantly, continue to strive to be great. As we go through tonight, we will recognize students and all their achievements, but never forget the time that you spend at Congress Middle will always be a memory in your lifetime. We will begin tonight's events with a Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now we will transition to greetings and welcomes by our lovely principal, Miss O'Connor.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our eighth grade Moving On ceremony. This is Principal O'Connor, and it's indeed a pleasure greeting you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know I am so very proud of you. This year has been a tough year, but like Mr. Hawkins said, you persevered. And for that, you are to be commended. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our eighth grade Moving On. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to our Moving On ceremony. This is Principal O'Connor. Yes, I am here live and in the flesh, wanting to greet you to our Moving On ceremony. Like Mr. Hawkins says, it is indeed a pleasure greeting you today. I am so very proud of each and every one of you.
Good evening, everyone.
Your
Good
accomplishments,
Good evening.
you
and
are to be
welcome
commended.
to our
So with
Moving
that
On
said,
ceremony.
let's start our
This is Principal
award
O'Connor.
ceremony.
Yes.
Tonight, from the class of 2021, we will recognize three outstanding students for their achievements throughout the course of their 3 years here at Congress Middle School. These three students have took advantage of the different opportunities presented in front of them while here on this campus. Furthermore, they've been able to achieve their achievements by making sure they stay steadfast and resilient in all of their work. Tonight, we're gonna recognize the following students: Pooja Khalil, Madeline Carter, and Sarah Payton.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and graduates of the 2021 school year. Today is a very exciting day. Today is the day we say goodbye to our classmates, teachers, and school. Today is the day we complete a chapter of our lives and move on to make new and exciting memories. When we started the school, we were fresh out of elementary, still children that ran around hallways. We barely knew any faces in our classes, and we look up to the tall 8th graders that once pushed us around. But today, we are those 8th graders, and we've made lifelong connections with those once unfamiliar faces. We stand here today as young adults with experiences and memories to treasure for a lifetime. However, all of these amazing memories came with challenges that have changed our lives and shown us how strong we are and how much we can accomplish under pressure. If you were to tell me that I would be here today 3 or 4 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have said there's no way. But with hard work, I did it. And I know that each and every one of you can accomplish your dreams and goals too. Everyone is passionate about something, whether it's a specific career, a sport, or just doing what you love in life. Right now is the time to focus on yourself and make your life something worth living. We all have the opportunity to do something great, so take it. There will always be people telling you you can't do it. Listen to them and use them as a fuel and encouragement to keep doing your best. Prove those people wrong. Now, as much as we all wish we could make our dreams come true, all on our own, we can't. So thank you to our teachers for teaching us, supporting us, pushing us to do our best, and answering all my annoying emails. Thank you to our administration for keeping the school in order and making the last 3 years even more memorable. Thank you to my best friends, Sarah Python, Madeline Carver, and Maria Largaspada, for making middle school unforgettable and inspiring me every day. Thank you to my parents for pushing me to do my best and always encouraging me at times when I felt like I couldn't do it. Thank you to each and every one of my peers for being there for me and standing beside me on this journey. A special thank you to my cat Leo for keeping me sane all of this year. So congratulations, graduating class of 2021, and good luck in high school.
We made it. We've reached the end of the line, entering so fresh and young, now leaving with unimaginable possibilities for the future. I am honored to be a part of the top 3 of the class of 2021. It's been a long road, especially this year, and it's a huge accomplishment. We are all told before coming into 6th grade that middle school is a big transition and it'll be hard to adapt. If only we had listened, as not only others' expectations, but our own were brought upon us like a weight on our shoulders. During last year, at the peak of the COVID outbreak, many of us were distraught and thrown into the abyss. Once we finished enjoying our break, it was an even more difficult obstacle to overcome. Through the algebraic expressions, reading plus, split tabs, cellular respiration formulas, geometric theorems, and constant Google Classroom emails. The only thing on our mind was that we were almost there. We kept pushing and pushing, knowing that the only way past the storm is through it. So close, reaching towards anything we could find to keep us hanging on. Of course, we couldn't accomplish this all on our own. We turned to people who are always there to help. I'd especially like to thank Ms. Kennedy, Mr. Downer, Ms. Gresham, Ms. Seaton, and Ms. Combs, and many more for helping me during my time here. I'd also like to thank some of my closest friends who are always there for me and are like family now. Maria Larga Espada, Pooja Khalil, and Madeline Carver. I'd like to thank God for continuously blessing me, and most importantly, my family for their unconditional love and support. Going into high school, remember that history has its eyes on you. Everything you do is calculated and measured and held to the highest criteria, but no pressure, right? As I finish, I'd like to say that we are the future. As cliche as it sounds, our generation has the power to spread awareness of social issues worldwide, to change someone's life with a click of a button, and to save society from something of which we cannot return. We are the future, therefore we can craft it to our every whim. This is not the end, it is a new beginning. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be recognized as one of the top 3 students of the class of 2021 here at Congress Middle School. As we celebrate this big milestone, I cannot help but commemorate all the amazing memories I've created over these past few years. I would like to begin by thanking my teachers, peers, the administrative staff, and volunteers here at Congress Middle School. A couple of my key influences include Ms. Kennedy, Ms. Seaton, and Mr. Downer. While it's hard to say goodbye, I cannot help but think that this opens a door for the classes that follow in our trail. Reflecting back on my time at Congress, I would like to think that I have been influenced and have influenced many of my fellow students. I forged many friendships and helped blaze a trail through many hardships, triumphs, and challenges. Over the past year, I would like to think that our class came together to help overcome many obstacles. I will never forget the many collaborations, projects, clubs, and events that I participated in and helped lead. I have learned to not only collaborate with others, but to appreciate them as well, for they have all played some sort of role in my life. As we begin a new chapter in our lives, we should take solace in the fact that our past experiences will carry us forward. I want to thank everyone who's been a part of my journey here at Congress Middle School, and I will forever be grateful in the role you played in my life. On a lighter note, I will always cherish the precious moments I spent with all of my Congress family. Thank you, Madeline.
Once again, congratulations, students. Please make sure that you celebrate your accomplishments here at Congress Middle School. Now with reflections, we're going to turn it over to our administration staff as they reflect on our 8th graders.
Hi, Cougars. This is Miss Taylor. Just want to congratulate each and every one of you in completing middle school. You are now on your way to high school. I am super excited for each and every one of you. I know that big things are coming your way as you prepare for your high school years. I am super, super proud of each and every one. I'm going to miss each of you. And if you should ever need anything, always feel free to reach out to me. I am still here for you regardless if you're at Congress Middle School or not. I am super excited for everything that you have to look forward to with high school. You are going to be amazing. Okay, so guys, make sure that you go into high school with a plan and stay focused, and you have great things to come. This is just one last step to accomplishing all your dreams and your goals as you prepare for adulthood. Want to send a special shout out to my little Justin Austin. I am absolutely going to miss you. I'm so proud of everything that you've become. I've watched many of you go from 6th grade to 8th grade, and it has been a pleasure to watch you grow. And just know that you will continue to grow and continue to learn. I'm going to miss you all.
Hello, this is Mr. Haynes, your single school culture coordinator and one of your administrators here at Congress Middle School. When you began your career at middle school, we as teachers and administrators got to watch you grow over the years, and grow you have. It has not always been easy, but hopefully through the years you have learned to overcome every challenge and realize the inner strength that you all possess. To our young men of distinction, remember the things that we have taught you and apply them to life's situations, even as you move on to high school. I've enjoyed the journey, and I know you will all be successful. Keep pressing forward toward your goals, and do not forget to help someone along the way. I love you all. Congratulations. And I know every last one of you will be successful.
Eighth grade Cougars, I'm proud to address you at your end of the year 8th grade transition celebration. Please know that you are near and dear to my heart. When Ms. O'Connor appointed me to be your 7th grade assistant principal, I have to admit, I was apprehensive. I didn't know you. How quickly that changed. I found out that I had some of the wittiest, intelligent, kind, and confident leaders on the campus. Unfortunately, we didn't get to celebrate our end of 7th grade year the way I would have liked to. Instead of riding rides at an amusement park together, we were under quarantine when COVID-19 hit. It's been a crazy and tumultuous year, but remember, we've been through the worst of it. You've pulled through this year of virtual classrooms and isolation. You've conquered and changed with your environment to try and make the most out of the situation. Those are skills that you will need for the future. There are so many great things ahead for you. As you climb your mountain and move forward, please remember these 3 things. Check your grades daily. If you check them daily, you won't let them fall. Be kind to others. Don't be that guy who's known to be unkind or hurtful. When making decisions, ask yourself, am I making this world a better place? Remember, you are Cougars. You got this. Can't wait to hear all of the great things to come. I'll miss you guys. This is Dr. Grice signing off.
Hi, 8th grade Cougars. This is Ms. Viello, your 7th grade counselor from last year. I am so proud of you. I'd like to wish you lots of luck in high school and beyond. You have a bright future ahead of you. Whatever you do, do it with passion, put your best effort in, and you will accomplish your goals. Again, lots of luck. I will miss you, and congratulations on all your accomplishments.
Greeting, 8th grade Cougars. We met as you entered into 6th grade. And now we're here as you're in the 8th grade, moving on to high school. I will miss each and every one of you for all of your different unique personalities. Some of you are calm, cool, trendy, and hilarious at times. As you move forward, I just want to leave you with a few notes. Don't be afraid. I know as you enter 6th grade, you were afraid. Now you're getting ready to enter into high school. Don't be afraid. There are going to be many friends that you already know, and you'll meet a lot of new people. So enter with a great mindset. Be kind. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions for yourself, to advocate for yourself. Keep reading and writing. Always remember to keep your academics ahead of you because the end goal is for your high school diploma and to move beyond high school. Get to know your teachers. Get to know them. Ask them questions. Go meet them. Attend those early events that they will have before you enter into high school. Trust in yourself. Believe that you can do it. And also, I want you to know that you matter. Trust in yourself and believe that you do matter. What you say and who you are, your personality, your goals, your dreams, they do matter. You matter. And I want you to aim high, okay? If you aim for nowhere, then that's just where you'll go. So set goals and aim for a prosperous future. Once again, congratulations. You all will be missed. And go Cougars.
Go Cougars!
8th graders, I can't believe it. You are finishing middle school and moving on to high school. It seems like it was yesterday, but 3 years ago that you walked on the campus of Congress and I was your 6th grade assistant principal. I'm so excited about what is to come in your life. And in anything that you do, please remember that every choice that you make individually impacts your life. And so every opportunity that you have to build a relationship, every opportunity that you have to change your mindset, to focus, to be successful, I encourage you to do so. Dr. Thompson was mean, was firm, but what he wanted you to understand is the importance of you and how you impact your own life. And so everything that high school has to bring, think about you first. And in thinking about you first, that involves you being dedicated to what it is that you want out of life as you start this journey onto your career, to your college, to businesses, to entrepreneurship, to whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. Know that you have the power to be successful. Congratulations and happy promotional exercise.
Thank you, 18. And now we have two guest speakers with us tonight. We have Christelle Acey and Javon White, who will lead some encouraging words for our 8th grade students.
Congratulations, Congress Middle School, class of 2021. Good evening and thank you to Ms. S. Johnson, Mr. Hawkins, and Ms. O'Connor for giving me the opportunity to celebrate with you all today. My name is Christelle Acey, and I'm currently the JROTC Brigade Commander and Science National Honor Society Vice President at Atlanta Community High School. I would never have guessed at my own graduation ceremony 3 years ago that I would have the privilege and opportunity of talking with the future graduating class on this momentous occasion. For those of you who can do quick math, you've probably already deduced that I am from the 2018 graduating class of Congress Middle School. In fact, I was a valedictorian. But enough about me. Tonight is about you and all your achievements and accomplishments that have brought you here. This ceremony is designed to mark the end of one phase of your lives and the beginning of the next. When I sat in your place, I remember feeling an immense mixture of emotions. I remember feeling anxious and excited to move on, yet nervous about the future. Like a lot of you now, I lack confidence. However, I can guarantee you that high school is not as bad as you think it is, but it certainly isn't a bed of roses either. So from a high school student herself, here are 4 tips that you will need to navigate through high school. Tip 1 is to stay calm. I am a living example of how everything may not go as planned or how you imagined in high school. For example, 3 years ago, if someone had told me I would be entering an Army JROTC program, let alone be the commander of the whole program, I would have called that person a liar and told him to get out of my face. but all the speed bumps and detours that I took on my path led me to being here with you all this evening. I beg you all to stay calm and to remember that the road to success is always under construction. Because at the end of the day, a detour will get you to your destination. Tip 2 is to ask questions. Don't sit there and expect someone to give you advice or answer the questions you have in your head for you. As you all know, closed mouths don't get fed. So ask as many questions as you can, as they are the first step to acquiring knowledge. Tip number 3 is to join extracurricular activities. It doesn't matter whether it's a club, a sports team, a society, or an organization, because they all work as the fastest way for you to make friends in high school. Not to mention, colleges prefer to accept students who participate in extracurricular activities. So joining a club, sport team, society, or organization in high school will not only help you in the present, but in the future as well. The last and most important tip is to remember that all the teachers you have encountered during these last 3 years in middle school, offline and virtually, have supplied you with all the tools you would need to succeed in high school. Ultimately, it is up to you to choose when and how you would use these acquired tools during your next 4 years of high school. To the class of 2021, you are moments away from graduating, moments away from beginning a new chapter in life, moments away from becoming a high schooler. Although what the future holds for you all may not be easy, just remember the 4 tips I shared with you today, which are stay calm, ask questions, join extracurricular activities, and use the tools provided to you by your middle school teachers. And if all else fails, remember that you guys, the class of 2021, was able to survive a full-blown pandemic in the unpredictable world of virtual schooling. With that alone, I know you all will do great during these next 4 years. With that being said, I wish you all success no matter which school or direction you decide to go in after you graduate. And in the wise words of Peter Bewley, be extraordinary or be ordinary, sink or swim, be phenomenal or be forgotten. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you.
So, you finished the 8th grade, huh? Middle school done, ready for the big school, huh? Ready for high school? Are you ready for high school? Yeah. I mean, you done preschool, you did elementary, did middle school, so now you're ready for high school, huh? All right, so look, you're gonna be faced with new challenges in life, but you can handle them all. The reason why I know that is because you've overcome every adversity that has been thrown your way. Every dark night, you've seen a bright day. So anything that lies ahead, anything that's in your path to overcome, you overtake it. Have the mind to know that you can do all things. Have the mind to know that nothing will be able to destroy you, but it's going to make you stronger. Have the mind to know that you have to have clear focus and clear direction on where you are to go next and what you are to do next. All right, be thinking about what you want to do in life. Be thinking about, hey, what would I do for free, but still have my bills taken care of, still have my family taken care of, and it doesn't even feel like work. Think about those things, because that's probably who you're supposed to be in life. That's probably the purpose that you're supposed to take on. So form your classes around that. So if you want to be a doctor, it's okay. Then take you some medical courses. If you want to be a mechanic, take you some technical courses on being a mechanic. And then find a mentor. Find somebody that you can latch on to and ask questions. Find somebody that will be accountable for you and just say, hey, how you doing? How those grades looking?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, do you still have the same passion that you have for what you desire to be? Because the reason why you start should be the reason why you complete whatever it is that you set your heart and mind to do. All right. My name is Javon White. Thank you so much for your time. And I look forward to you being successful in everything that you do. So choose wisely.
Thank you, speakers. And now we're going to have a final reflection from Ms. O'Connor.
Congratulations, Cougars. As we close our grade 8 moving on ceremony, and before my closing remarks, there are some people that we need to thank. I would like to thank our coordinators of the 8th grade moving on ceremony, Mr. Hawkins, the 8th grade assistant principal, and Ms. Johnson, the 8th grade team leader. Job well done. You are to be commended. And this, yes, this is a team effort. Boys and girls, you couldn't have gotten where you are today without the help of our wonderful administration, our faculty, and our staff. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication, especially during this trying year. So my words, as I'm going to share with you tonight, I want to tell you about the characteristics of a cougar. The characteristics of a cougar. And like I say, once a cougar, always a cougar. So let's talk about C. Cougars are courageous. To be courageous, it requires you to be brave when facing difficult challenges. O, optimistic, having a positive outlook on the future. And Cougars, your future looks bright. Stay focused on your dreams and aspirations. U, unique. You are special and one of a kind. Be the best you can be. That's what makes you special. G, game changer. The definition of a game changer is an event, idea, or procedure that affects significant shift in the current manner of doing or thinking about something. Boys and girls, you guys are truly game changers. And that was evident during the pandemic. Awesome. My Cougars, you guys are just awesome. R, resilient. Resilience is defined as the process of adapting well when faced with adversity. Cougar, you have truly embodied this characteristic during the pandemic. You had to adapt in the midst of your 7th grade year and go into distance learning and learn from home due to COVID-19. Then at the beginning of this year, some of you continued with distance learning and some did that in person. This blended model could not have been easy, but you persevered, you stayed focused, and now you're ready to move on to high school. Big Mama wants you to know that she loves you and is so very proud of you. And I look forward to meeting you in 4 years at your high school graduation. Congratulations, Congress Cougars Middle School, grade 8 class of 2021. You are the best. And as always, say it with me, go Cougars. Good night.
What a time to be alive. 8th graders, we did it. You guys lasted 3 years here at Congress Middle School. Never forget your journey. Never forget the failures in life that you experience here at Congress, because those failures make you become better students in high school. Never forget your teachers, your friends, and most importantly, never forget the administration who always supported you guys through thick and thin. Through the last 3 years, you guys experienced a pandemic, you experienced a virtual learning process, you experienced returning back to brick and mortar, which all has prepared you to be successful at the next level in high school. I commend all graduates this evening. I commend all family members, parents, guardians who all supported their students during this process, because without you, they would not be here today. Most importantly, eighth graders, the journey does not stop, it's just beginning tonight. Make sure that you push forward, strive to be your best, attend classes every day, make sure that you're always on time. Make sure that you give 100% effort every day in the classroom, because the next 4 years of your life could be the roadmap to the next 20 years of your life. But most importantly, always remember this one message from Mr. Hawkins. In order to do what you want to do, you gotta do what you're supposed to do first. Cougars, I'm out with love and energy. I say this for the last time. Go Cougars.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every game, to taste the sweet, I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. I've lived to be the very best. I want it all, no time for less. I've laid the plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with pretend? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Tomorrow like we think about now. Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.